It's time for a speed declutter.
Whew, that went by so fast I almost don't even know what I just did. Hello everyone! Welcome to today's video. I'm Krista if you're new here. Today we are doing a very exciting video. We are speed decluttering my whole house. Usually when I'm decluttering, I like to try to make things perfect by the end, but I recently got inspired from another YouTube video that I watched where they talked about going as fast as you could from one room in your house to the next and not thinking through anything too much, but just getting rid of the items that you know you don't need. We all have those items laying around, right? So today I am going to go through my entire house. Okay, maybe not all of it, but we are going to declutter for 1 hour and see if this speed decluttering is all it's cracked up to be. We're not doing the baby's room today because he is napping, but just to give you an example, I have this awesome jumper that we thought would be so great, but he hurt himself immediately using it, and so it's been sitting in the closet, and it's just one of those things that I walk by and I know I should just declutter it because we're not going to use it, but then I feel bad. Today we're going to get those things. We're going to get them out. So here's the game plan. We have 6 sections of the house that I have decided on. We have 60 minutes, which means 10 minutes per section. Let's go. We're starting off with a very random section of the house first, but maybe you have this too. The teddy bear room. Just kidding. No, we still need to get to cleaning this up because the teddy bears are not going to live here year round. But this is where we store our wrapping paper, as you can see. So I wanted to go through and declutter that first. That's all you need to know, I guess. Let's start the timer. 10 minutes on the clock. Okay, that was tough for me. I found myself wanting to think too much about things, like right from the moment I started. The perfectionist in me was like, no, we need to think about if we want to get rid of this bag or not. And then I was like, Krista, we only get rid of it if we're like, yes, that needs to go. So we did pretty good. 30 seconds left to spare. Let me show you. It's not perfection, but it's much better than it was before. And here is what we got rid of. Some of this is garbage, but most of it is just like bags. Like, am I really gonna give someone a present in this Sephora bag? Probably not. Or like a bag with my name on it? Probably not. Other stuff was just like tissue paper that was too crumpled, wrapping paper that Spencer had that he just never thinks to use. So we have a lot of recycle here and some giveaway. Let's move on to the next area. Okay, we're moving on to area number 2, which is the kitchen. I would like to make a disclaimer before we do the kitchen, which is please don't look too closely at anything in my house, because as I was planning this video, I started to think, should this have been a speed cleaning video instead? Everything's a little dirty around here, but we'll get to that later. Today is about decluttering, and I guess this is now my decluttering basket. I feel like Dorothy. Things look a little crazy in here because we have clean dishes that are drying and Christmas decorations and everything. But today we are just going to look for the things that we know we can declutter in here. And I decluttered my kitchen not too long ago, so I don't think there should be that much. But come along with me and we'll see what we can find. Need no apologies, 'cause I just don't really care what you think, what you think, what you think. Shame on me thinking it was just a phase. Got me like ooh, got me like ooh. Ain't no fun recognizing your mistakes. Got me like ooh, feels like ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from all my saviors. did really good here. We even had like a couple minutes of time left, but we used it to take out the recycling because I'm sure you could see that we needed to do that. So come over here. The under the sink looks so good. I actually did this recently too, but some things I wasn't sure if we needed to keep because Spencer wasn't here, and the nice thing about having a cameraman is you can ask him if you need to keep things while he's filming. This looks really nice, a lot less cluttered. We're only keeping what we need, and there are some things in there that I wasn't sure about, so I left. But here's what we're getting rid of. Definitely not getting rid of this. This is a favorite of mine. So this is just garbage. I got some new dishcloths for Christmas, so I'm getting rid of these. We're getting rid of this salt dough. We tried to make cord a Christmas ornament with it, and then we had extra, and we thought we would use it, but I don't think we're going to, so. Oh, this is so sad. This Halloween bib that I bought like forever ago and wanted to use for my babies, I put it through the wash, and the Velcro caught, and it's just kind of ruined. So we'll have to get a new Halloween bib for the next baby. This, I had a bunch of these mailers underneath the sink that I was actually using a system. That's where I put them so I can remember to get rid of them all at the same time, because I don't want to throw them away. You can recycle them, but you have to take them to the store and recycle them with plastic bags. So I think I have a bunch of them now. It's time to take them out. The same thing goes with all of this plastic. You know, these little poppable packaging things that come in packages. Well, they're actually recyclable, but you can't throw them in your regular recycle. You have to take them to a store. So I save them up until I have a lot, and then I take them to a store. So these are all ready to go out. And then we just have some extra hand sanitizer that we don't need. We have other stuff that we're using, and I don't think we can ever go through this much hand sanitizer. Cross your fingers. And then finally, some cleaning products that we don't use, / this one we just got a new one of, so I'm going to give these away or maybe get rid of them depending on how old they are. Next up, we are going to the bathroom, but I'm gonna tell you about it over here because the Bubby's room is like right next to it and he's sleeping and I don't want to wake him up. I'm gonna try not to go too crazy in here. There's a lot of stuff that I need to go through, but I'm gonna just look for the simple stuff since we only have 10 minutes. I already know there's like a dry shampoo that I tried a couple times and it did not work, so let's go, let's get the bathroom.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward.
How much time is on the clock? How did we do?
4 minutes, 14 seconds left.
Nice. I'm gonna keep it hushed in here, but we really just went super fast and there's still a lot that needs to be gone through in here. This is all like fairly organized, but a lot of the little bins are samples, so there's just like a ton in there that I should really look at more maybe, but today is not the day for that. This is a speed declutter. I think everything is looking much better. Let me show you what we got rid of. Here we have it, just a couple things. This mouthwash that we never use, this Airwick scent that was too much for me, some deodorant that I think is empty, some deodorant that I'm not gonna use, this lotion that's almost empty, this dry shampoo that like did absolutely nothing for my hair, some foot cream that like I have a couple foot creams and I barely use them, so I'm like I don't need two if I barely use them, so getting rid of one. And then this was actually a wedding gift and it's just so banged up and sad now that I feel like it's time to let go. Okay, we're heading to the laundry room. I just want to say again, you guys, do not look too closely. It is a mess in here. You're not even going to have to look closely to see. We have
I'll just keep the camera angled up. So
we have like 17 loads of laundry here. It is what it is. But I do think we can look through the cabinets here and maybe declutter a couple things. So I have my trusty basket. Let's go.
The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds. The sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
I'm having a little thin mint snack. I bought these on Christmas sale and they're like so good and they're so adorable. They're like tiny little York peppermint patties. But anyways, back to the decluttering. We didn't declutter very much in this room. It was mostly just this random piece of garbage and this shower spout that someone gave us for free. But I did organize this cabinet, coming at you with some quality battery organizing content. I hope you all enjoyed that. I do have like a lot of kitchen towels in here, but we use kitchen towels, so I don't feel bad about keeping them. I do know that some of them are stained though, but I didn't want to go through and like look at all of them. So for right now, I am keeping these. We only have 2 more places to go. This does not close. Oh no. Oh no. I remember now why I put this up here. Oh well. So much for organization.
Undecluttered it.
We have 2 more places to go. So let's finish this sucker off. It's rough in here, you guys. I feel like I should have made my bed to put up some kind of look of we have it together, but nope, not today. So there's lots of stuff that we could declutter in this room, but today we are going to focus on my nightstand. I think Spencer's nightstand could have like a dedicated video to it.
No, it's perfect the way it is.
I actually would like to do a full closet clean out, that kind of decluttering at some point, but that is not today. That would take so long. But let me know if you want to see that video. I feel like it could be really fun. We can try on some clothes. I have like 1 million dresses that I didn't get to wear while I was pregnant, so that could be fun. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see that. Right now, let's check this nightstand out. Actually, before we even get going, babe, I have a question for you. Should we declutter our lamps?
I use mine when I read sometimes, actually. But if we're going to switch to the new lamps...
Yeah, because I was wondering, I mean, they're not very cute, but I feel like we should either get new lamps, because these are just so rough, or... Wait. This is not speed decluttering. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, this jar is so overwhelming. I'm already overwhelmed and I just opened it. So I'm wondering if maybe I should do this at like a later date and actually really declutter and organize it. I mean, there's just so much random stuff. There's like breast pads, there's 1 million sunglasses, there's these wires, cords that I don't know what they're for. Well, okay, we'll still do the quick declutter. We'll just get rid of anything that I see that I know I don't need.
Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright.
Okay, never mind. I already gave up. This is too overwhelming. I feel like this could also be its own video, apparently. There's just too much stuff in here that I need to like think about or figure out like where to recycle a camera or that kind of stuff. So this is not a good project for speed decluttering, and I know myself well enough to know that we should move on to the next section. Okay, we have one more section to declutter. This closet. For as much as this closet holds, I've actually kept it fairly decluttered, but I think I can still go through. There's been some things that I've been wanting to get to, like these towels. I have all of my seasonal towels in here, and some of them we don't use, or some of them are stained, so it's time to go. Let's take a look through. Get our last 10 minutes of our hour decluttering done.
I've been feeling stuck here lately. Think I might be going crazy. Your song on repeat on my radio. Now you've been away for so long, and I've been fighting feelings so strong. Your song on repeat on my radio. I need to get out. You're all I think about. My head in the clouds. With you I was bouncing off the walls, but now I'm on the floor. Or did you let me go?
That closet needed a lot of help. It still has some stuff that I can go through, but we cleared out a good amount from it. Actually, all of these soaps, they're not actually going. I'm just gonna move them with the rest of the hand soaps because I've forgotten about them. They're like super nice soaps, but I've forgotten about them because they weren't in a place where I would usually look for soaps. I basically got rid of some cleaning supplies that we don't need, another one of these air fresheners. I got rid of a couple of these hand towels, and then I actually Have some other stuff that I wanted to move, like I need to refill my cotton rounds in the bathroom. I need to refill our poopery. Overall, I think it was a good little organization slash declutter to finish us up here. So here we have it. This is everything that we decluttered today. I did a quick count, so this is more of an estimate, but there were a little under 50 items. We have some recycle, we have some garbage, or maybe recycle, I need to look into that. We have some things that can be gifted to people who can use them. This random shirt, which is brand new, but it doesn't fit me, so I figure someone out there can use it. We did a really good job today, by the way, not decluttering the nativity scene. The stuff in here that's not garbage or recycling, I will either be donating at Value Village, or I'll put it up on a Buy Nothing group if it's stuff like this dry shampoo, which like I tried once but it didn't work for me. Still has lots of use and hopefully it will work for someone else. Well, my friends, I think that is it for today's video. I had so much fun. I hope this video encourages you to do some speed decluttering around your house. I did have a lot of fun, but it was also like a little bit stressful. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit stressful, but mostly I think because I was filming and decluttering and we were on the clock because the baby was napping. So I encourage you to go through your own house, pick some areas, take an hour and just declutter away. I already feel lighter and more free. And now it's time to figure out where to put all the stuff that we got for Christmas. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would hit the like button. If you want to tell me what parts of your house you could speed declutter, then let me know down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. And with that, I think we are all done. Have a great week, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye! I think I've actually done a fairly good job of keeping this decluttered. Ding, 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 ding. Ding. It's still Christmas at our house.